just gonna pass them. This crazy area. Why
are you carrying a chair?
Because it's funny. So, yeah, I hope you liked that part of the video. I don't know. I just wanted to put that in. As you see, that was New York City. So today I'm going to break down the cost to travel to New York City on the minimum amount of money. So basically, this is what we did to minimize the costs associated to going to New York City, but maximize the amount of time spent there. So our first cost was Amtrak. We spent $84 to travel Amtrak per person. That was a one-way trip. So whenever we traveled to New York City, we were located in Jersey City, New Jersey, and that was around 5 miles away from the subway station. The cost was $8 to $12 per trip on an Uber or a taxi. Let me tell you how to do the chat, guys. I'm joking, Elodie.
Okay, the third cost was where we stayed, our Airbnb. Our Airbnb averaged $50 per person. The fourth is a Metro card.
Hey,
You just got your Metro card?
You can get a Metro card that you use the whole time while you're there. You can top it up with $10, $20, $30, or $40. That's gonna run you around $2.75 per trip. So I would suggest not to try to take, 15 trips in one day. I would just say try to take one trip to where you need to begin, and then the next to where you need to end, and then maximize as much stuff that you need to do in that one area, and then after that get back on the subway and go to your next location. Fifth is the New York subway app. We use that primarily to get from A to B, and then basically it has a tracking on it, so it shows you exactly where you're at, and then if you need to go somewhere, it'll show you places around that area to go to. But that's a free app that you can download. It was the most used app, I think, while we were out there. Yeah, Instagram and Facebook, we weren't using that. Okay, so one of the places that we visited while we were there was the American Museum of Natural History. That was free for us. That and a multitude of other places were free for us because we used New York City City Pass. We paid a flat fee for the 4 days. I think there's over 40 areas that you can go for free that it would have cost you. So that right there saved us a ton of money by using the New York City Pass. Street food was another way that we cut down our costs. Street food averaged around like $8, and that was with your meal and your drink. We found that going to street food vendors was a lot cheaper than going to a restaurant where we would spend $30 per person. Another way you can save money and enjoy half a day by not spending a dime is go to Central Park. Central Park had plenty of things to do, plenty of interesting people to see. We saw street performers. That was interesting in itself.
Make some noise! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Get up. Yeah. Now
There's so much to see there that I think it will take you the whole day to see all of Central Park. Next on our list was Times Square, where everybody loves to go. Times Square, yes, another free place. You can just roam around, you can sit and people watch, which we did. The next on our list is Rockefeller Center. Rockefeller Center was free because we used the New York City City Pass. Again, so definitely a place to go. Very nice, very relaxing. Everybody in the family will enjoy that. Okay, so a big one that we did was the Big City Bus Tour. The Big City Bus Tour takes you all around New York City, and while they're taking you around New York City, they're explaining, you know, significance of buildings that are there or the statues.
We're going to make a right-hand turn here on the West Highway. Brooklyn was the 6th largest city in the world when they joined in with this other big one.
If you have a family, just like the Rockefeller Center, everybody will enjoy it.
So cute.
Now we have the New York water taxi.
This is the new Pier 17 at the seaport here with blue lights on it.
This is really awesome taxi service at night.
The railroad name in the paper if you need any donation to do this.
Center was free, just like the Rockefeller Center and New York Big Bus Tour, because we used the New York City Pass. Okay, a big one that everybody is going to see while they're in New York City is the 9/11 Memorial. Yeah, that was free, of course, for the outside area. It costs you to get inside. For us, it would have been free to go inside because we used the city pass, but we were unable to get in due to the wait. This one I won't recommend that you do. We did it because I guess we just didn't know any better. This one is the Pronto Pizza. We went there because it was close to the 9/11 Memorial. The pizza was delicious. I'm not gonna try to say it wasn't, but for 6 pieces of pizza and 2 drinks, it was $48.
Mine, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Together? Yeah, together.
These.
So I definitely wouldn't recommend that. If you're trying to go to New York on a budget, I definitely would not want to go there a couple of times because that right there could blow your budget. But if you have the money to spare, if you have $48 for 6 pieces of pizza and 2 drinks and you're willing to shell out $48, so be it, you know. But for us, we found that that hurt our budget. Big place that everybody want to go see is Wall Street. Now, if you've seen Wolf of Wall Street, like I'll show a clip of that right now. Everybody's going to want to touch the bull. I was unable to get my hands on the bull, but it was awesome to see the sight of that. Yeah, you definitely want to go to Wall Street. A big one that I think a lot of people are trying to go see. Maybe they wouldn't go see it, 10 years ago, but now everybody's trying to go see it. It's Trump Towers. Trump Towers was free, of course. There is security check in the beginning of it. Security is very heavy. You can see where our president lived before he went to the White House. It's a very interesting place to go see. Lots of people, lots of gold colors or copper colors. But yeah, it's a must see, I would say, whenever you go to New York City.
I am going to run for president.
The last on our list is the Times Square and Broadway tour.
A stand-up comedian on in front of the curtains to entertain the sold-out crowd while they drag.
This would have cost us if we didn't use the New York City Pass. But for us, like I said before, with the New York City Pass, it was free.
As the Ritz Theater. So this was built in 1921 as the Ritz. Two unique factors to the theater, okay? First one, out of all 40 Broadway theaters, this is the only one with colorful lights in its marquee. All the rest of the 39 have white lights in the marquees. Reason being, when these theaters were built, colored lights burnt out faster than white lights.
It was a tour that we totally enjoyed. But after that, yeah, it's awesome. New York City is an awesome place to go see. This is just showing you our budget that we had. Your budget might be even better than ours or worse, but with our video, we just wanted to show our expenses and basically how you can get around New York City for as cheap as possible, because that's what most people want to do. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure you A, comment, B, you like it, and then C, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. But hey, I hope to hear from y'all and let me know if you know any better tricks about getting around New York City. But can't wait to talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all on the next video. See you later.